Hey everybody, this is Nathan Turner with Turner Auto Group here in Opelika, Alabama. I've got a fantastically beautiful 2020 Jeep Gladiator Overland for you today. Glacier white, so gorgeous. I love this truck. First time really being around one of these trucks, so we have not sold them. They are basically brand new to the 2020 year, so you're not really seeing these things out much. This one, I know the hype. I understand the hype now. Absolutely, the ride quality is fantastic. You do have the 373 gears in the back of this one, or the rear end. They ride fantastic, which really shocked me. It doesn't give you that typical Jeep ride. Like I said, this one is finished in the Glacier white with the black interior, and it does have the cloth interior, so even if you take the tops off, you're not going to burn yourself on the leather inside. Absolutely beautiful Jeep though. This is the Overland edition. We're going to do a full walk around. I'll go over some of the features that are specific to the Overland edition. Then we'll dive on the inside, go over some features there, and then I'll tell you how to find us online. So we'll start right up here in the front. You've got the Jeep Gladiator logo right there on the passenger side. You do have the wheels right here that are 100% specific to the Gladiator Overland. No other Jeep will have that rim on there, which is a pretty nice deal there. You got the 7-slot grill right up here in the front. Beautiful stance on this one. This has been lifted just a touch. Got a little beefier of a tire on it. Looks very nice. I love the stance on this. It also has your painted fenders, and you do have the fog lights down below with the nice gray surround. You got the blinkers and the daytime running lights right there on the fenders as well. And then you got the little Jeep front logo right in the center of the lights, which I love that too. You can see the silver surround of the headlight, and then in each one of the slots, it's actually in silver as well. So they've done a really good job to contrast. With white, you don't see that as much, but basically if you get a black or blue or whatever, you can clearly see that. Great lines. I love the bulge on the hood. Gives it a little beefier look as well. Obviously, this one does have the painted hardtop, and we've taken the Freedom tops off of this one already. Absolutely a blast to drive. I really can't wait to take the back top off just to kind of see how this thing feels with everything off of it. Now, as you can see, this bed is actually pretty decently sized. It's not like maybe the Tacomas or the Nissan Frontiers and all that. If you get the crew cab, you lose some of that bed. This has still got a pretty sizable bed on it, which is a very, very nice thing to have. So it's still a usable bed. You can see the window open in the very back. That is a manual sliding window. You've got one tow hook back here, and then you do have that big Jeep logo right there on that back door. Overland badging over there on the right side. And then you do have your tow package down below with all the connectors right there beside the license plate. Backup camera right there in the center. And then it does have a slow down let down tailgate. So you do have your full lined bed. Another thing, actually, let me open this back up. You do have some lighting on both sides, so LED lighting in the bed lights it up really well at night. You can see that on both sides. You got some hooks down there to tie stuff in. You got two of them at the front and then two of them back here at the back. Again, the lines on these new JLs and the new Gladiators are beautiful. The body line you can see that runs just above the side door handles. It just beefs up the Jeep a little bit more. The older ones just went straight down. You never thought we could make a Wrangler look better, but Jeep has done it. Those old ones, you really can't. I mean, there's very slight differences, but for the most part, they've made it look a little better, a little bit more beefier, a little bigger of a vehicle. Give you a good look of the big, huge running board right here. Very usable for the kids. Shorter people can easily get in and out of this. Like I said, this one does have a small lift on it just to accommodate the bigger tires. Other than that, not anything extravagant. Does not mess with the speedometer, doesn't hurt with the ride, nothing like that. Let's go ahead and open this front door. So again, beautiful interior. No tears, no rips, no stains, nothing in these cloth seats. Absolutely fantastic. And I've learned my lesson. If you have a Jeep Wrangler and you've got black interior, you better not have leather. Because I'll tell you right now, you will burn the you-know-what out of your legs or your butt or whatever when you get in there. They get extremely hot. This one does have your all-weather mats all the way through, front and back. Nice center stack here. This does have the 7-inch display on it. Very nice center console. Love the new gear shifts. Everything's just a little bit higher end quality and a little bit higher end look. Very, very, very nice. Now you do have the Overland badging on the front seats, as you can see there. I mean, these things are brand new. This thing's only got 6,000 miles on it. Go ahead and open up this back door. Fair amount of room back here. It's not an F-150 by any means, but I'm telling you, this has got a lot of room for a mid-sized truck for sure. You do have your power windows back here. You do have your rear AC vents and heat vents, and you do have an actual outlet back here along with a USB hookup and an auxiliary hookup. Like every other Jeep, you do have the sound bar up top. And obviously the reason for that is because this roof does come completely off, which, like I said, I cannot wait to take this thing off. Nice big bold back tail lights. I like that look as well. They stick out just a touch on the fender. But side profile, even with these bigger tires on it, the tires stick out just a touch. Makes it just look very aggressive. Obviously in the background over there, we do have another 2020 Sahara Jeep Wrangler. Beautiful Jeep over there as well. Got your trail rated badge right there on the side fender. Very short and sweet on the door. You do have your power mirrors, power door locks, and everything over here. You do have your power mirror buttons in the center stack, mainly because when you take these doors off, obviously those buttons still need to be there. So just, you need to be able to basically roll these things up before you take them off. But it just helps to have them in the center. You do have your automatic headlights, automatic fog lights, automatic. You do have a button for the rear lights in the tailgate, and then you got your interior dome lights, as well as your instrument cluster lights. Go ahead and hop in here. No need for the running boards, but they're there if you want to use them. Foot on the brake, hit that start button. Very nice center stack. So this center screen, you can 100% customize with how you want it to basically look. You can set it to where there's a, we've got the temperature outside, we've got it set to the radio right now, and then you've got your north or compass on the top left of that screen. Like I said, you can completely customize that and let it show exactly what you need, from navigation all the way to basically off-road settings and everything that way. As you can see down there, 6,000 miles on this one. Previous owner just upgraded to a bigger truck. Needed a little bit more towing power for his job. So you do have cruise control and everything right here on the side steering wheel. On the right side, on the left side, you do have your Bluetooth buttons with your voice command, and then these buttons right here will control your center screen. As you can see over here, you do have your 7-inch display here. You do have your backup camera that comes up in that crystal clear backup camera. These cameras honestly are better than the newer Grand Cherokees to me. These are crystal clear. It's amazing to me how well they did with this camera. Down just below that, you do have your automatic heating and air. You do have dual AC and heat. You got your automatic shut off right there for the engine. So ultimately there, every time you stop at a red light, stop sign, if you have to stop for a certain period of time, the motor will shut off just to save in fuel. If you do not like that option, you just click that right there and it will turn that off completely. You have a mute button right there for the radio. You do have your traction control buttons. And then this one is your downhill and uphill ascent control. Ultimately, that will take you up a hill and down a hill at like 2 to 3 to 4 miles per hour, however you like to set it, where you don't have to work the brake, you don't have to work the gas. It will do everything. All you do is steer, which is a very nice feature as long as you can trust the vehicle and trust the Jeep to do what it's supposed to do. But hey, it's a Jeep. I think they've been proven to work and proven to do what we want them to do. So like I said before, you do have your power windows right here in the center. You do have the child lock there. You just flip that down. Media controls over here. You have auxiliary, USB-C, USB, and then you've got your normal power outlet right there. Nice gear shift down below. You've got the Gladiator. Let me kind of tilt it this way. You got a Gladiator logo on the very top of that. And then you do have your four-wheel drive shifter over here to the left. Very nice center stack. You've got the gray on the dashboard over here. Some of the Rubicons are red. Some of the Sahara Wranglers I have not seen. I really don't even know if the Gladiator comes in a Sahara. I think it goes straight to the Overland. But some of the Saharas on maybe the Wranglers, I've seen the stitch over there on the dash. It's a leather stitch, which looks fantastic. But this is the gray color, which I actually like as well. Got a couple little small cool features over there you see on the edge of the windshield. You got the little Jeep going up the side of the windshield, which is really cool. They put a couple cool little things throughout the whole Jeep, just reminding you of what you've purchased and just the heritage behind this brand for sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop out. There's your view with the daytime running lights on. This one is not equipped with the high-end headlight package or anything like that, so it's a good thing and a bad thing. These headlights are absolutely fantastic. You do not get the halo or the LED surround, but hey, you still get a daytime running light. And I will tell you right now, it's a heck of a lot cheaper to replace the halogen bulb than it is that big, huge LED and all that. So again, 2020 Jeep Gladiator Overland Edition, 6,000 miles, absolutely stunning. Check us out online at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook, or like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. And hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You've watched this video. We have new videos on our entire inventory as soon as they come in. We've got new ones daily, weekly, everything. We list them as sold once they're there, but hey, you can see what we keep. You can see the type of vehicles we keep. And I promise you right now, you will enjoy every one just because it's a learning experience. You don't have to come here to shop necessarily. If you're out of town, or you can shop at work, whatever, you can do a full walk around just by watching this video. That way when you show up, you can drive it and we can get on with it. So anyway, Turner Auto Group is just out here to make your lives easier, your shopping experience easier. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so it'll alert you when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.